All right, let's get into it. Picture this: a brown bottle sitting under nearly every sink in America, costing less than a cup of coffee. And yet, for decades, certain industries quietly hoped you'd never figure out what it could really do. Hydrogen peroxide. You've probably used it on a scraped knee and forgotten about it in the back of your cabinet. But what if I told you that same bottle has been the secret weapon of janitors, hospital cleaning crews, and old-school grandmothers for generations? And that a few industries built entire product lines just to keep you from realizing you didn't need them? Why do you think the cleaning aisle has 50 different specialized sprays when one 3% solution could replace half of them? Stick around, because by the end of this video, you're going to know something like 99% of people walking through the grocery store right now have no idea about. So here's the problem this video solves. Most of us are spending way too much money on specialty cleaners, stain removers, disinfectants, and even personal care products, when a single bottle sitting quietly in the first aid aisle could handle a huge chunk of it. Big cleaning brands don't want you to know how far one ingredient can stretch, because a 50-cent bottle replacing 5 $10 products is not exactly great for their bottom line. Today I'm walking you through the tricks that professional cleaners, veterans, and old-timers have passed down for years, from the obvious to the ones that sound almost too simple to work. And I'm saving the best one, the one that inspired the title of this video, for the very end. So don't click away, because number 12 is the one people can't stop talking about in the comments every time I mention it. Let's start with number 1, the classic. Grout and tile brightening. Take your hydrogen peroxide straight from the bottle, no dilution needed, and pour it directly onto grimy grout lines. Let it sit for about 10 minutes, then scrub with an old toothbrush and wipe clean. The reason this works is simple chemistry. Hydrogen peroxide breaks down into water and oxygen, and that oxygen release helps lift dirt, mold, and mildew right out of porous surfaces like grout. Professional janitorial crews have used this for years because it's cheaper than commercial grout cleaners and doesn't leave behind harsh chemical residue. I remember my grandmother scrubbing her bathroom floor with an old rag and a bottle of peroxide every single Saturday morning, telling me this is what they used before all these fancy sprays existed. She wasn't wrong. But wait until you hear what number 4 does for your laundry, because that one might change how you do wash day forever. Number 2, cutting board and kitchen sponge disinfecting. Pour a bit of hydrogen peroxide over your cutting board after you're done chopping raw meat or vegetables. Let it bubble and fizz for a couple minutes, then rinse. For sponges, just soak them in a bowl of it for 10 minutes. The fizzing you see is the oxidizing action breaking down bacteria on contact, which is exactly why hospitals have used diluted peroxide solutions on surfaces for decades. It's simple, it's not caustic like bleach, and it doesn't leave a lingering smell in your kitchen. Soldiers in field hospitals during World War II relied on peroxide because it was lightweight, shelf-stable, and didn't require complicated mixing. Just pour and go. If it was reliable enough for a battlefield medic, it's more than enough for your kitchen counter. Number 3, stain removal on clothing. Blood stains, sweat stains, even old yellowed pit stains on white shirts. Hydrogen peroxide poured directly onto the fabric. Let it sit for a few minutes, then wash as normal. This works because the oxidation reaction breaks apart the protein and pigment bonds that make stains stick to fibers, essentially bleaching them out without the harshness of chlorine bleach. This is one of those tricks nurses have passed down for generations, since bloodstains on uniforms were a constant issue, and standard detergent alone rarely did the trick. But number 4 is where things get interesting, because we're moving from stains to something you probably didn't expect peroxide could touch at all. Number 4, brightening dingy whites in the wash. Add about half a cup of hydrogen peroxide to your laundry load in place of chlorine bleach. It brightens whites, helps remove odors, and is gentler on fabric fibers over time. Bleach can weaken in yellow fabric with repeated use, but peroxide breaks down into just water and oxygen, leaving nothing harmful behind on your clothes or skin. This was a favorite trick among home economics teachers decades ago, back when people were taught to stretch every dollar and avoid buying specialty products for problems one bottle could solve. Now let's talk about something a little less obvious, something that has nothing to do with cleaning fabric or countertops, but everything to do with your garden. Number 5, plant and garden care. Diluting 1 part hydrogen peroxide with about 8 parts water and using it to water plants that show signs of root rot or fungal issues can help oxygenate the soil and combat certain fungal growth. Gardeners have quietly used this method for years because oxygen-starved, waterlogged soil is a breeding ground for root rot, and the extra oxygen molecules released by the peroxide breakdown can help give roots a fighting chance. Old-school farmers used to say a sick plant needs to breathe, and in a strange way, that's basically what's happening here at a chemical level. But hold on, because tip number 6 takes this same oxidizing idea and applies it somewhere you'd never expect, right in your bathroom sink. Number 6, toothbrush and retainer cleaning. Soak your toothbrush head or a removable retainer in a small cup of 3% hydrogen peroxide for a few minutes, then rinse thoroughly before use. This helps break down bacterial buildup that regular rinsing under tap water just doesn't touch. Dental offices have used peroxide-based rinses for years as an affordable way to reduce oral bacteria, and this is the at-home version of that same idea. It's such a simple habit, yet almost nobody does it, which is wild considering how much bacteria builds up on something you put in your mouth every single day. Now, if you've been finding these tips useful so far, this is a great moment to hit that subscribe button because we are just getting started, and the tips coming up get progressively more surprising. If saving money on cleaning products and learning some old school tricks is your thing, subscribing means you won't miss the next video where I break down even more forgotten household secrets that used to be common knowledge. All right, let's keep going. Because number 7 is the one that always gets people commenting, wait, I had no idea. Number 7, mold and mildew removal. Spray full-strength hydrogen peroxide directly onto moldy surfaces like shower tiles, windowsills, or damp basement corners. Let it sit for about an hour, then scrub and wipe away. Mold cells are broken down by the oxidizing reaction, and unlike bleach, peroxide penetrates porous surfaces rather than just sitting on top, which means it can address mold roots, not just the surface staining. This is one professional remediation crews still use today when they want something effective but less toxic than harsher chemical treatments. Number 8, deodorizing shoes and gym gear. A light spray of diluted hydrogen peroxide inside stinky sneakers or gym bags, left to air dry, can help neutralize the bacteria responsible for that lingering odor. Odor-causing bacteria thrive in warm, damp environments, and the same oxidizing process that kills germs on countertops works here too. Locker room attendants and old-school gym trainers used this trick long before odor-eliminating sprays became a whole industry of their own. Number 9, whitening nails and removing yellow stains. Soaking nails in a small bowl of diluted hydrogen peroxide for a few minutes can help lift yellow staining, especially from nail polish buildup. This is a trick manicurists have quietly used for years as an affordable alternative to expensive whitening treatments. Number 10, cleaning your cutting board's cousin, your reusable water bottles. Fill a water bottle with a mix of water and a splash of hydrogen peroxide. Let it sit for 15 minutes, then rinse thoroughly. This tackles the bacterial film that builds up inside bottles, especially ones with narrow necks that a bottle brush can't fully reach. Number 11, freshening up your washing machine itself. Run an empty cycle with a cup of hydrogen peroxide poured directly into the drum. This helps break down the built-up grime, mildew, and detergent residue that accumulates inside washing machines over time, which is often the real reason your clothes start smelling musty even after washing. And now, the one you've been waiting for. Number 12, the tip that inspired this entire video. Janitorial crews in large office buildings and schools have long used a simple hydrogen peroxide and water solution as an all-purpose disinfectant spray for door handles, light switches, and shared surfaces, in place of buying dozens of specialized commercial disinfectant sprays. Mix about 1 part hydrogen peroxide with 1 part water in a spray bottle and use it on high-touch surfaces throughout your home. The reason this one tip stands above the rest is simple. It's essentially a homemade version of commercial-grade disinfectant sprays that cost significantly more, using the exact same active oxidizing ingredient companies package and markup. Custodial staff have known this for decades, quietly using it because it's cheap, effective, and doesn't require restocking 5 different specialty products. It's not some miracle cure, and it won't replace professional-grade disinfectants in situations where that level of protection truly matters. But for everyday household use, it's one of the simplest, most cost-effective habits you can build. So there you have it. 12 tricks that generations of janitors, nurses, soldiers, gardeners, and grandmothers have quietly relied on long before cleaning aisles were packed with dozens of overpriced specialty products, claiming to do what one humble brown bottle has done all along. It's not that any industry is hiding some grand conspiracy. It's just that simple, affordable solutions rarely get marketing budgets, so they fade into forgotten knowledge while flashy new products take over the shelves. Now that you know these secrets, you can save money, cut down on unnecessary chemical clutter in your home, and bring back a little bit of that old school practical wisdom. If this video helped you out, do me a favor and hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment letting me know which tip surprised you the most, and check out the next video where I'm digging into even more forgotten household hacks that used to be common knowledge before convenience took over. I'll see you in the next one.